Hello and welcome to my first ever Pokemon series. We're going to kick it off with Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and this isn't just any run of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. We're going to be doing an insane difficulty Randomizer Nuzlocke. Further rules in the description, and without dilly-dallying, let's crack right in. So we're going to be starting a new game. You will see there's a previous save file on there. What that is that you have to have a save file before you can start playing the game. But we'll play a randomised version. You can change your age, but it is from 10 to 17, so that's probably the closest to what I am. And obviously, if you didn't know, I am male, and my name is Kaz. And we'll submit our trainer application. Oh, we've changed our age to 17. There we go. So we'd like to randomise trainers. Limit to custom sprites? No, because I haven't got all the custom sprites, and there's over 132,000 Pokemon in this game. But we don't have sprites for all of them, so we want to see as many as possible. We'll randomise the gym types, randomise the items, and randomise the starters. Keep randomising those wild Pokemon, although we won't randomise the legendary and static encounters because I've known this to glitch out the game. And we'll randomise all regular Pokemon to fusions. We're going to set it to insane difficulty and insane difficulty, and we'd like to randomise items. Although there can be some items that we've got to be very careful of, but I have made note of those, and we'll set this to happen when it needs to, and we can get rid of items as and when we need to. Are those settings correct? Yes, they are. And I'll catch up with you guys after this is done. So we start off this game and we are in Professor Oak's lab. So let's have a look at our starters. So starting from left to right, they will be randomised. Cindersect, so that is a Genesect and a Cyndaquil. Do we want to choose that? Not just yet, but that would be a good starter. A Haplava, so that is a Happiny and a Quilava. So out of all the Pokemon, we've randomised 2 Cyndaquil evolutions. And last but not least, a Bulbathorn. So that is a Bulbasaur and a Rhyhorn. Now, as much as I like the Genesect Cyndaquil fusion, the Bulbasaur Rhyhorn might be a very good, because you'll get you'll get 2 types. And I think the grass rock type might be really beneficial. So I am going to take this Bulbathorn. I think that would be beneficial. And yes, being Nuzlocke, we will have to name it. So what should we name our Bulbathorn? Well, I always name my Bulbasaurs Onion. So I think it's got to be onion based. I think we'll go with Onion Thorn. That might get really annoying to say, but I'm trying to let you go through the dialogue. If you'd like me to read that out, then I will do, and you might find me that I read it out for myself sometimes. But without further ado, we'll get into our first battle. Now, unfortunately, he will have the standard standard fused starter. His starter won't be randomised. So he'll have the Bulbasaur Charizard Charmander fusion. Ooh, the Horn attack as a starter and weapon attack is quite nice. And he's spawned with leftovers as a first starting item. That is great. Just what we wanted. So we did really well rolling leftovers on our starter's first Pokemon. But luckily we should be okay with this fight. One more attack and we should be done. Now the Nuzlocke won't start until we have received the Pokeball, so we'll have to go get the package for Professor Oak and then come back down and deliver it, and then we'll receive our Pokeballs and our Nuzlocke will start. My aim here is to not get too overpowered at the gyms. I don't want to be too high level. Aiming for maximum 1 or 2 levels above. But with randomized types and randomized Pokemon, that may vary, so I just need to be really careful. And Gary, being his usual self, is a bit of a douche. We need to go pick up that package from the Pokemon. Great thing about this game is that we start with running shoes. And we're going to head up north. I believe our Pokemon have been healed. They have. So we have a grass rock type. It is a Bulbathorn, and we got no items. It is a Jolly Nature, and we met it in January 2000 apparently. So let's see what a possible encounter is for us. A Kaboom buff, which is I want to say a Jigglypuff and a Kabutops. Oh no, sorry, an Igglybuff. It's only level 2, so it should be okay. I'm not sure if fairy types have been implemented into this game yet. That is one thing I'm not sure about. But a Kabutops, Igglybuff, oh nice crit there, would be an interesting combo. And so you know, Pokemon do individually evolve. So Bulbasaur will evolve into an Ivysaur, then a Venusaur, and Rhyhorn will evolve into a Rhydon. Although I'm not sure if Rhyperior is in this game or if I can evolve it because there is no trades. But that'll be something I will find out. It'll just make time to see whether I'm going to regret not picking that Genesect. A Sunduck, which is clearly the baby version of Sunflora, which the name's escaping me at the moment. And a Psyduck. Nice crit. We're getting a nice amount of crits on this with this Pokemon. Now, I know there is a possibility to trade Pokemon with trainers in this game. Ooh, what is that? A Bastion, which is going to be some form of Eevee evolution, probably an Espeon or an Umbreon. Actually, with those, and then a Bastardon, which is the big shield Pokemon, that looks a bit like a Rhyhorn. Ooh, the Protect. The Protect might be quite a nice. It'd be nice to have one of those. I'd prefer that over the Kabutops and the Psyduck that we've had so far. Oh, sorry, the Kabut buff and the Sunduck. What we've really got to be careful of is any early game ghost Pokemon, because we will for the first few levels be stuck with normal type moves. Okay, so the taunt had the super effective sound there and I was about to panic. And we clear that up with a nice little bit of experience. Another Sunduck. So what my plan is that I'm going to try and cut out as many boring bits as possible, so a lot of the running to and from. I'll try and keep a few combats into it, but if I'm grinding it, I'm not going to record every combat, otherwise you will get a little bit bored. But let me know, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more combats? Do you want to see a little bit of the grinding? Do you want to see more of the story side of, or just when there's a new fusion, or obviously linking in some of the main battles, so any gym fights, any of the trainer battles, those will be included, or any interesting battles that pull off. Oh, there's an item down there, let's just grab that quickly. But yeah, let me know what you want to see and we can sort of build it around what benefits you. I'm going to aim for these videos to be around the 20-minute mark. I don't want to take up all of your day, but at the same time I don't want to give you 100,000 videos to watch for one playthrough. And again, in the comments let me know whether you prefer a slightly longer video, up to half hour, even 45 minutes, or whether you prefer multiple shorter videos, so you can pick and choose which ones you want to see. Let's see. A potato berry. I don't know what that does. Let's have a quick look. Berries. If held by a Pokemon, it raises its special attack in a pinch. Probably not a berry that I will use. And so we enter the Pokemon to grab the package for the parcel for Professor Oak. Oak's parcel has been added to the key items. As part of the special promotion, we're giving out 3 DNA spices for every parcel delivery, so here you go. And so unfortunately, the DNA splices are only used for non-fused Pokemon, and later in the game you can unfuse and then refuse Pokemon. But because we've received a fused Pokemon, and the fused Pokemon are wild as well, it's not something that's going to be too effective for us. Okay, stop. Back in Pallet Town, ready to deliver our parcel for Oak. Oh, Kaz, how is my old Pokemon doing? Well, it seems to like you a lot. What, you have something for me? Well, you did send me to go get your parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. And I can see they gave you some DNA spice as well. How convenient. It's your Pokemon, but of course you'll need second Pokemon before you can use it. Here, I can give you some Pokeballs so you can track some Pokemon to try it on. You can always defuse your Pokemon if you don't like the result, but it will lose some experience in the process. So, we have also obtained the Pokedex. There are over 120,000 species of Pokemon when you consider all the fusions, so I can't possibly, but you should still try and catch as many different species as you can. Yeah, I doubt we're going to fill the Pokedex with this one. And we head out of Pallet Town, hopefully to catch one of the nicer Pokemon on this route. And that is where our Nuzlocke started. So, we're getting this Sunduck. Wasn't really what I was hoping for, but the water type moves could come in handy. So, now that we've damaged it a little bit, let's throw our Pokeball. Ooh, and we were so close. And the Psyduck is setting up, so please let's catch it before it sets up. And we lose the Nuzlocke in the first 5 minutes. There we go, nice. And Sunduck was caught. $19,145, the Duck Seed Pokemon. Sunduck try to minimize movement to conserve the nutrients they have stored in their bodies for evolution. However, it has no recollection of its... It doesn't carry on. We would like to give a nickname to our Sunduck. What should we name it? I reckon we'll go with Sunny. Now, if you have any particular nicknames that you can think of, let me know. We're going to head back and heal up before we set out. Okay, so your Pokemon, although you didn't see this, this is our mom, so we can rest up here. I believe this is our sister. I'm guessing that is the other model for if you want to play as a female character. So we'll head north. Magileap. Ooh, that is a Magikarp and a Lileep. And what are those fins doing on the bottom of that? constrict. And with this, we should kill the Magi Leap. Oh, we just got critted. Nice. We'll have a level up. Trying to leech seed. That would be nice. We'll get rid of tail whip. So we know that it learns Bulbasaur's moves. I'm not sure how it's going if it's going to learn any Rhyhorn moves. It'd be interesting to note whether we'd get that from the head or not. And so we've caught our one Pokemon for this route. And so let's go see what else we can get. We'll quickly buy some more Pokeballs and a few potions. We'll buy 7. That takes us up to a nice 10, and then 5 potions. I know I don't have enough money, I'm trying to leave. And we'll head on to our next route. Let's see what we have here. Steel Gem. Oh, we've got another battle. A Suntatta, which is going to be a Sunkern, which is the Pokemon I couldn't think of earlier, and a Rattata. Focus energy, let's get rid of this faster than. And the Horn Attack is it's really nice as a starting off move. I prefer it a lot to tackle. Grass Whistle. Come on, Onion. A quick attack with the priority move as well. And it's got Ingrain as well, which is not great because he'll start to heal while we're asleep. I'm already asleep. I'm glad that he's faster than me. Hopefully now I'm awake, I'm faster than it to finish it off. It went for the quick attack anyway. So others will give you freebies. Nice, we'll have a nice Pokeball. Quickly heal up before our encounter, and I'll see you going into the next encounter. Let's see what we get. A Kaboo Puff. Not exactly what I wanted. I wanted something a bit better, but we'll take what we'll get for now. Hopefully we'll catch this first try, not waste too many of our Pokeballs. Hold B, guys. One, two, three. There we go. And it is a Rock Fairy type. So let's give it a nickname, and we'll go with Jiggly. Jigglytops. I like Jigglypuff and Kabutops. And so we will start off next episode fighting our rival, ready for heading up north into Viridian Forest. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, it really helps me out, and I'll see you next time.